I'm Jai Cornell, and I am a visionary author. I'm also a speaker, coach, and also a facilitator. My passion really lies within empowering individuals, especially coaches, to share their stories through my anthology series called Permission to Flourish. I went this direction because I felt that there's so much people out there that were looking to get our story out. And with me being a college professor and teaching for so many years, I had such a great passion for storytelling and helping people share their stories, because there's so much readers that needs to hear the stories of all these amazing people that are doing such great work. And beyond my professional life, I also enjoy the simple things. I really enjoy just my own personal time, whether it's meditating, spending time with family, serving, or just reading a good book. And my faith is really as a servant leader to God. And that is the center point of who I really am and the work that I do. So just me in a quick nutshell, I'm not just focused on achievements in what I do, but I am also driven by my passion to make a meaningful impact in the world, and whether it's business, professional, or just within my own personal beliefs. Well, Tisa and I have been accountability partners for almost 5 years now. And so working with you was really easy. It was a no-brainer because, the things that I faced, my challenges was not having enough time because I had so many things going on in my life, not just working for setting, but also, being as a college professor, getting my business off the ground, and then making that pivot of where I wanted to go, what was truly that was centered in my heart. And when I found it and having those conversations with you, you're like, I can help you do this. You just let me know. And it was like, yeah, let's get started. I'm ready. So it was really the trust that I had in you. And I know that the things that you put out there, you're very professional and everything that you do. So it was really a no-brainer for me. It was just, I know that you would provide me with a high quality level of service, but also your professionalism and what your team provides really aligned perfectly with my own personal values and my standards. So that was really what made it next level for me. When I first started, I was like all over the place, and you got me lined up, and the experience has been, I had not to worry about anything from planning things for schedules, deadlines, deliverables, from project managing to making sure my calendar was aligned, I was where I needed to be, and just the ongoing updates and communication for the book. Every single step of the way, you folks provided me everything that I needed, and things that I never even thought about, I was always having that communication. So overall, the professional support that I received from you and the team really has exceeded my expectations, and you folks continue to awe me every single time. And I've never been one person to trust anybody. Like, I always had to hover over it, and I had to go through it with a fine-tooth comb. I needed to be the one in charge. And this experience working with you, I don't worry about anything. I just show up. You tell me what to do and I show up. So taking out a lot of the craziness that I didn't have control over, whether it was the administrative tasks, the production, getting the final, communicating with others, customers, clients, whoever it was, you folks took all of that out of the way. I absolutely just show up and you tell me what to do. And I've never had that before. And you keep me organized. And even though I'm a perfectionist and I like to be organized, I overthink and I overanalyze. And you always say, don't worry about it. We got it. It's okay. And I always remember you guys saying that we got you. And you do. You truly do got me. the one main thing that I've learned about myself, my business through this collaboration has truly been the invaluable impact of having a trustworthy team. This experience really has taught me the importance of trust in achieving a peace of mind within myself, and the experience of the excellence that you guys provide, to me. I realized that when you have a team that you can fully rely on, one that truly holds up to their commitment, because you don't see that today, and really excels in communication and detail, it has really made my life so much more easier, where I can focus on the big things. And it's, even though we're in like different places on this earth, you folks exceed as if you are right there next to me, as if we were in the same office working side by side. And, really the promises that you make and the attention to detail, I no longer have to worry about day-to-day management of any type of project. It's truly the trust has streamlined so much processes and has allowed me to dedicate, again, more time to having energy to do strategic planning and create the future endeavors, right? And connecting with other people and bringing in more projects for us. So this has just been one of those things that has just been a game changer in my life, and that I can really move the business forward and be more effective. But again, it's the stress-free, and as if you guys are right there in the office, right there with me 24/7, even though you folks are in different countries than I am. It's not about who the people are. It's about finding a trust and finding a team that's going to walk the walk with the talk. And I would wholeheartedly recommend to anyone that is looking to take that next steps towards achieving their dreams. So many other people, I sought a partnership that would not only enhance my business operations, but also align closely with my own personal and professional values. This team has exceeded all of these expectations. And the reason why I say a team and partnership is because it doesn't feel like we're working as, like you're a contractor working with me to help make it's like blended. It's so well, like a fine running oil machine that's just perfect. All the nuts and bolts is running, and I don't have to worry about anything. And the quality of work that you folks put out is amazing. And I'm not just saying this, but I got to experience it myself. I mean, I don't know how many times I stress you folks out, because I'm like, I need this, I need that, so stressed. And you're like, don't worry, we got you. And that, to me, those words, I got you, is something that I never had with others before. So for me, that's important, because you guys are behind the scenes. No one's seeing everything. It just looks like it's magically happening, but it's not. You guys do so much. And I highly recommend that anybody that chooses to work with you folks, they're going to be gaining such value, and their life really is going to change, and they're really going to have that above and beyond communication and attention to detail, excellent communication, meeting the deadlines, and they're not going to have to stress out about it. And for me, that was the game changer, like I had shared earlier. So for me, your expertise, and not only that, right? You folks aren't only helping me from start to finish with the anthology, the magazine. It's a lot of different other things too, from project managing, scheduling. I mean, it's the entire 360 of any type of operational strategy. And right, the other thing is you can help give direction to others. And if you don't know the answer, that's one thing about the team. You folks go out there and find the answer. And because it's your name on there and you take what you do so seriously, that I so appreciate, because it's as if I was doing my own business. You folks keep my brand just as important. So I would highly recommend you folks to anyone. It's a no-brainer.
Thank you so much, Jamie, for your time and your recommendation. We appreciate you.
I appreciate you folks. I don't have that extra stress now. I can actually sleep.
Thank you.
Let's get unstuck.